Hi class, today we'll discuss exercise 7.3 of ratio and proportion, which is based on certain properties. Okay, one of the most important properties is componendo and dividendo. Okay, let us first look at the properties, okay, before starting this exercise. The first one is invertendo. What does it says? If A is to B is equal to C is to D, then we can say B is to A is equal to D is to C. Simple. Look at the proof. See, A by B is equal to C by D. Taking reciprocal on both sides. If we do the reciprocal, what will we get? B by A equals to D by C, which means B is to A is equal to D is to C. Proved. Done. The next property is alternando. Alternando. What is this property? If A is to B is equal to C is to D, then we can say that A is to C is equal to B is to D. How come this? Very easy proof. See, A by B is equal to C by D. Then by cross product, can I say AD equals to BC? Okay. Now this I can write as A by C equals to B by D. Proved. Is it clear? So this property is known as alternando. Now look at the third property, which is componendo. Componendo. Now what is this property? Look carefully. If this is an important property, okay, A is to B is equal to C is to D, then we can say A plus B by B is equal to C plus D by D. How come? Look over here, the proof. Given A by B equals to C by D, you add 1 on both sides. So it becomes this. So if you take LCM, this is A plus B is equal to C plus D by D, which means A plus B is to B is equal to C plus D is to D. That is your component property, which is A plus B is to B, isn't it? Is equal to C plus D is to D. Done. Now let us look at dividendo, which says number 4, dividendo. If A is to B is equal to C is to D, then A minus B by B is equal to C minus D by D. How come? Very easy. Let us look at the proof. A by B equals to C by D. So if I subtract 1 on both sides, what do you get? This is the property. Clear? Now what we'll do? We'll combine these two. We'll combine these two and we'll get componendo and dividendo. Let us see how. Now look over here. By componendo we got A plus B by B is equal to C plus D by D. And by dividendo we got A minus B by B is equal to C minus D by D. Now if you divide these two, equation 1 and equation 2, what do you get? A plus B by B divided by A minus B by B is equal to C plus D by D divided by C minus D by D, which is equal to A plus B by B into B by A minus B, which is equal to C plus D by D into D by C minus D. Look over here, which means A plus B by A minus B is equal to C plus D by C minus D. So we can say if A is to B is equal to C is to D, then by componendo and dividendo, in one step, I can say A plus B by A minus B is equal to C plus D by C minus D. Is it clear? Now look at one more property, which is convertendo. What does it says? Suppose A is to B is equal to C is to D. If then A by A minus B will be equal to C by C minus D. How come? Look over here. This is given to us. By dividendo, can I write A minus B by B is equal to C minus D by D? Suppose this is 2. Now divide 1 by 2. What do we get? A by B divided by A minus B by B is equal to C by D divided by C minus D by D, which when you simplify this becomes A by B into B by A minus B is equal to C by D into D by C minus D, which, look carefully, becomes A by A minus B is equal to C by C minus D, and that's convertendo. Am I clear? One more property, the last one. Now look at one more property which we have discussed earlier only. Look carefully. If A by B is equal to C by D is equal to E by F, then each of the ratio will be equal to the sum of the numerator by the sum of the denominator. We have already proved, but still I'll prove one more time. Now A by B equals to C by D equals to E by F. Suppose I take it as K. Then A equals to BK, C equals to DK, and E equals to FK. Now take this. Okay. We'll find the value of A plus C plus E by B plus D plus F, which is equal to A equals to what? BK plus DK plus FK by B plus D plus F. Take K common, B plus D plus F by B plus D plus F, which is equal to K. So the value of this is K, and A by B is also K, C by D is also K, E by F is also K, which means A by B will be equal to C by D is equal to E by F will be equal to A plus C plus E by B plus D plus F. Now we look at sums based on these properties. Clear? Now look at part 1 from exercise 7.3, which says if A is to B is equal to C is to D, prove that 2A plus 5B by 2A minus 5B is equal to 2C plus 5D by 2C minus 5D. Now look at this sum carefully. Okay? What is given? A by B is equal to C by D. What I'll do? Multiply 2 by 5 on both sides. Multiply 2 by 5. So what do we get? 2A by 5B equals to 2C by 5D. Now, if you use componendo dividendo by componendo and dividendo, what do we get? This becomes numerator plus denominator by numerator minus denominator is equal to numerator plus denominator by numerator minus denominator. That is componendo dividendo. Is it clear? Hence proof. See, they told this to prove only. Clear? Now look at the next sum. Now look at this sum. If A is to B, 1 part 3. Now look at this sum, 1 part 3. If A is to B is equal to C is to D, prove that 2A plus 3B multiplied by 2C minus 3D is equal to 2A minus 3B multiplied by 2C plus 3D. Very easy. Look over here. A by B is given as C by D. Then, if you multiply both sides by 2 by 3, what do we get? 2A by 3B equals to 2C by 3D. Now, by componendo and dividendo, what do we get? Numerator plus denominator by numerator minus denominator is equal to 2C plus 3D by 2C minus 3D. Am I clear? Then, if you cross multiply, this is 2A plus 3B multiplied by 2C minus 3D is equal to 2c plus 3d into 2a minus 3b, which we were supposed to prove. Am I clear? Now look at sum number 2 part 1. If 5x plus 7y by 5u plus 7v equals to 5x minus 7y by 5u minus 7v, show that x by y equals to u by v. Very simple. First write what is given to us. 5u plus 7v equals to 5x minus 7y by 5u minus 7v. Now, by alternando, we know we can write 7x plus, we can write 5x plus 7y by 5x minus 7y equals to 5u plus 7v by 5u minus 7v. Now do componendo by componendo and dividendo. What do you get? Numerator plus denominator by numerator minus denominator, the sign changes. Similarly over here, numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator, the sign changes. Now look carefully. This y cancels, x over here, v over here, u. What is left? 10x by 14y equals to 10u by 14v, which means x by y equals to u by v. Proved. Done. Now look at the next sum. Now look at this sum, very important. X equals to 8ab by a plus b. This is sum number 8. Then find the value of x plus 4a by x minus 4a plus x plus 4b by x minus 4b. Now look carefully. This is the componendo dividendo of x by 4a, and this is the componendo dividendo of x by 4b. So from here, I'll try to take out x by 4a. How? Look over here. X equals to 8ab. Can I write 4a multiplied by b? 4a multiplied by 2b, a plus b. So I can write x by 4a equals to 2b by a plus b. Similarly, we can write x equals to 8ab. I can write 4b multiplied by 2a by a plus b, which I can write x by 4b equals to 2a by a plus b, isn't it? Now I'll do componendo and dividendo together. So what I'll get? Numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator. Similarly, numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator, the sign changes, a plus b becomes a minus b. Similarly, by componendo plus dividendo, what do we get? X plus 4b by x minus 4b equals to 2a plus a plus b and 2a minus a minus b. Am I clear? Now we'll solve this. This is 3b plus a by b minus a, and this is 3a plus b by a minus b. Now they told us to add these two. Therefore, x plus 4a by x minus 4a plus x plus 4b by x minus 4b is equal to 3b plus a by b minus a plus 3a plus b by a minus b. Now look carefully. Can I write this as 3b plus a by b minus a? And this a minus b, I am writing b minus a. So the minus sign commons. Plus minus becomes minus. And this is as it is, 3a plus b. Then we simplify it. Take LCM b minus a. So this becomes 3b plus a minus 3a plus b. Am I correct? Then open the bracket. So 3b minus b, that becomes 2b minus 2a by b minus a. 2 taken common, b minus a by b minus a, which means the value is 2. Hence the value of this is 2. Done. A very important sum. Now look at the next sum. Now look at this sum 11 part 2. Very interesting. 2x plus root over of 4x square minus 1 by 2x minus root over 4x square minus 1 equals to 4 was given. I have written 4 by 1. Same thing. Now they have asked the value of x. Now Now look at sum number 11 part 2. It came in 2018 ICSE. Okay. Find x if 2x plus root over of 4x square minus 1 by 2x minus 4x square minus 1 equals to 4, which I have written 4 by 1. In this type of sum, the first procedure will be to do componendo and dividendo. Let us apply componendo and dividendo. What do we get? Numerator plus denominator by, again, numerator minus denominator, the sign changes. On this side also, 4 plus 1 by 4 minus 1. Done. So this becomes, if you see, 4x by twice root of 4x square minus 1 equals to 5 by 3, which further cancels. So this becomes 2, 3 comes over here. 6x equals to 5 times root over of 4x square minus 1. Now SBS. Once you do SBS, this becomes 36x square equals to 25. The root goes away. So this becomes 36x square equals to 100x square minus 25. Bring it on this side. 64x square equals to minus 25, which means x equals to x square rather equals to 24 by 64, which means x equals to plus minus 5 by 8. Now we got two answers, plus minus 5 by 8. Both the answers will check in the original given question, okay, and see whether it satisfies or not. So let us see. Check. We'll check the answer. First we'll take 5 by 8. Put it over here. So 2 into 5 by 8 plus root over of 4 5 by 8 whole square minus 1 by 2 into 5 by 8 plus root over of 4, sorry, this is minus 5 by 8 whole square minus 1. Correct? Now we'll solve this. So this becomes 4 times, this is also 4 times, so this is 5 by 4 plus inside the root we have 4 multiplied by 25 by 64 minus 1 by, this is again 5 by 4 minus, same thing, 4 into 25 by 64 minus 1. Am I correct? Which is 5 by 4 plus, this will solve it, this is 16 times, this is 16 times, so 25 minus, when you take LCM, that becomes 16, which becomes 9 by 16. So this I can write 3 by 4 in the denominator also, 5 by 4 minus 3 by 4, isn't it, when you simplify this? So this is 8 by 4 by 2 by 4, which is 4, which means x equals to plus 5 by 8 satisfies this relation, okay? Now we'll check for minus 5 by 8. Put over here again, 2 multiplied by 5 by 8 plus root over of, we'll see, sorry, this is minus, okay, 4 multiplied by minus 5 by 8 whole square minus 1 by 2 into minus 5 by 8 minus root over of 4 minus 5 by 8 whole square minus 1. Now this becomes minus 5 by 4 plus, this we have solved and this is a square, so doesn't changes much. This becomes 3 by 4. This is minus 5 by 4 minus 3 by 4. I think this is minus 2 by 4 and this is again minus 8 by 4, which is equal to minus 1 by 4 when you solve it, which does not satisfies our given relation, which means your answer will be x equals to 5 by 8. Whenever they have two solutions, check both the solution in your given equation. Clear? Now we look at the next sum. Now look at this sum. This came in ICSE 2012. If x equals to root over of a plus 1 plus root over of a minus 1 by root over of a plus 1 minus root over of a minus 1, show that x square minus 2ax plus 1 equals to 0. Which means from here we need to go there. What do? Simple. Take what is given to us. X by 1 equals to root over of a plus 1, a minus 1 by root over of a plus 1 minus, this is given. In the first step only, do componendo and dividendo. What do we get? X plus 1 by x minus 1 equals to numerator plus the denominator, and over there numerator minus the denominator. So the sign changes because there was a subtraction. Okay, now look carefully. This cancels out. So what remains? X plus 1 by x minus 1 equals to, this is twice of root a plus 1 by twice of root a minus 1. Done. Squaring both sides. What do you get? X plus 1 by x minus 1 whole square equals to a plus 1 by a minus 1. Am I clear? Now we'll solve this. Look carefully. This becomes a square plus b square plus twice ab. This becomes x square plus b square minus twice ab is equal to a plus 1 by a minus 1. You can cross multiply and simplify. Oh, do one thing. Componendo plus dividendo one more time. Let's see. It is numerator, look carefully, plus denominator by numerator minus denominator. The sign changes. A plus 1 plus a minus 1 and a plus 1 minus. So the sign changes. Am I clear? Because it eliminates a lot of thing. So this, over here this and this, over here this and this. So what remains? 2x square plus 2 by 4x equals to 2a by 2. Am I clear? Now look carefully. Over here, everybody. This 2 taken common. So can I write x square plus 1 by 4x equals to a. 1s are 2s are. So this becomes x square plus 1 equals to 2x. Okay, which we bring on this side. So x square minus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. And this they told us to prove only. Done. Now let us look at the next sum. Look at this sum, very important. Number 16. It also came in ICSE. Okay. Given that a cube plus 3ab square by b cube plus 3a square b equals to 63 by 62. Find a's to b. Very easy. See what is given? A cube plus 3ab square by b cube plus 3a square b equals to 63 by 62. First step only. Componendo and dividendo. What do we get? Numerator plus denominator and numerator minus denominator. Am I clear? Similarly over here, 63 plus 62 by 63 minus 62. Now look carefully. This a cube plus 3ab square plus b cube plus 3a square b. It's the formula for a plus b whole cube. So I can simply write a plus b whole cube. And over here, if you look carefully, this is a minus b whole cube, which is equal to 125 by 1. So I can write a plus b by a minus b whole cube equals to 5 by 1 cube. Which means, can I write, we have done exponent. If exponent are equal, the bases are also equal. Am I clear? Now simplify this. So this is a plus b equals to 5a minus 5b, which is, if you simplify, look over here, this is 6b equals to 4a. Okay, that is 6 by 4 equals to a by b, which means a by b is nothing but 3 by 2, which means a is to b is 3 is to 2. And that's my answer. Clear? Very nice sum. Now let us look at the next sum. Now look at the last sum, sum number 90. If x plus y by x plus by equals to y plus z by ay plus bz equals to z plus x by az plus bx, prove that each of this ratio is equal to 2 by a plus b unless x plus y plus z equals to 0. Look at this property, the last one. If a by b equals to c by d equals to e by f, then each ratio will be equal to the sum of the numerator plus the sum of the denominator, which means can I write x plus y by x plus by is equal to y plus z by ay plus bz equals to z plus x az plus bx is equal to sum of the numerator, which means x plus y plus z plus x, sum of the denominator, which is ax plus by plus ay plus bz plus az plus bx. Am I clear? Which is equal to, you see, this becomes twice of x plus twice of y plus twice of z. And over here, if you look carefully, ax plus bx, x common, so a plus b. Similarly, by and ay, y common, a plus b. Similarly, bz and az, z common, a plus b. So we take 2 common, so this is x plus y plus z, and we take a plus b common, so x plus y plus z, and of course x plus y plus z not equal to 0, which means this is equal to 2 by a plus b, which they have asked us to prove unless x plus y plus z equals to 0, and I have told x plus y plus z not equal to 0. Clear? Now this was the last sum for this chapter. Okay.